Okay, I'll be showing you guys how to take apart and clean your Xbox. But I have a modified one right here, and it'll have parts that you don't see in others. If instead of using these guys, I'm just gonna use my modified one, because that's the one that's dirty right now. So okay, you need Windex, you need a flathead screwdriver, small one, and you need an Allen wrench. You also need a razor if you have a warranty, and then you also need an entire set of Allen wrenches. I have a multi-tool with a small piece that'll help, and I always have needle nose pliers. They're just useful for many things. Lastly, you need an entire can of compressed air. Okay, being that this is a modified Xbox, there are just only some parts that are different tiers, like yeah, see that? Oh. Okay. First, of course, take out your little hard drive. I was gonna say HVS or something, I don't know. But you need to take two thumbs, pop off your faceplate. This is usually where a razor comes in handy. If you have a warranty, unlike this is long gone. You slide it under there and as careful as you can to fool the people at Microsoft, and you still keep your warranty. Now, I like to use the smallest sized Allen wrench. Okay, well, you need to pop these two tabs that are under here, both on each side, and there are 3 on one side and 3 on the other. And it's really hard to see, but you can get them if you put it in the light. Okay, a little fast forward for you guys, but you just pop it off like that. And the one side with the memory card is the hardest side to do, no matter what you have modified or not. And on the other side, it only has 6 tabs, 3 on either side. Okay, you have 4 tabs on the front that you can just pop up with your screwdriver. While you're popping them, you need to pull up and down on the frames until they pop out. I pull out the ejection button right there really quick. Just put your flathead under a little opening. And you've got your small little slit-like device. They sell plastic tools that you can do in one shot for these things, but I just pop each one, and because mine's modified, I happen to have less tabs on the back. They're little holes, and you need to press them back. And then on a regular Xbox, you'd take the bottom off to reveal screws, but I have glass, so I take the top off. Well, I have different components, like lights, in this Xbox. Okay, so I have to take out lights, and if you have any other modified things, you might want to get them out of the way. Take out the tray, and take out 2 plugs under there. You can't really break them. Set it off to the side, and I have a clear funnel, but you need a screwdriver if you don't have one like mine, because I've cut it up to make it fit, and it'll pop off. And this is all you really need it to be taken apart to. You need to spray it with your air can, get all in the fans, under the heatsink, anywhere you can that you see dust. You can spend as much of the can on it as you want. Just keep enough for your disc tray later. And just spray it out. And you need to unscrew it, but I'm gonna make this go by a little fast for you guys. Okay, now that it's on, or all off, you can take out any games that you left in there. I just happen to have left a game in there. Spray out all the inside, just make sure to avoid hitting the eye. But if you want to clean the eye out, you need to get some ear swabs or something and wipe it down with rubbing alcohol. But you need towels right now. And you need to wipe down glass if you have it, in my case, or all the plastic. And I like to make things look shiny. Make them look new, have pride in it. Things like that. Okay, you want to clean all your intake looking things that the fan would drag in afterwards if you didn't clean it. Clean the top, the bottom of your plastic pieces. You can take your disc or whatever and preload it, or put it, just putting it in there and then slide it all back together. Right there. Boop. And you just need to screw it all back together again, which again I will skip for you. Here we are, nice, clean, and you take your funnel and you clip it back on there. Don't scratch the board. It's kind of easy to do it with this hard plastic piece that you need to push down in there, and also with your disc tray. Try not to get it off the little mats that are in there, little designated areas to put it. So you take your tray and you hold it up and just plug the two plugs in. Try not to push the white one in different directions to try and put it in there. It'll bend and break. Just slide it in there. I have to move some components out of the way. And it'll clip down, and I put my little lights back in. Okay, then you need to, in your case, you need to put the top back on. The part with the metal is what you would have. I have a different system. I take off, again, I have to take off the bottom first, or put the bottom on first. And then you'll put some screws in there and put your ejector button on, and then you slide your bottom on, and there it is, brand new, shiny. It'll run great. But I have a few extra steps to slide in my little battery and put the top on with the glass, which is very frustrating, but I'll fast forward that for you guys. Boom, there we go. It's clipped together on the front and back. Now you can take your side plates. I take the hard drive part and I slide it in there, and it'll clip on each of the tabs. And then I take my hard drive, or my HBS, bullshit, anyway, and put it on there. And I turn to the other side and just clip the other side on, and then you'll want to clip on the faceplate, which is really easy. I'll leave that for you guys to figure out. Okay, you've got it all together, plugged in. I hope you read the instructions and you know how to plug it in. But my Xbox has pulsating front light, which you can't really see, a whisper fan in the back, and you can see inside it, and it has lights. So this is my modified Xbox. Keep cleaning your Xbox, do it monthly, it'll help it run better and last longer.